Hi guys. Let me get these off. The glare from these are just horrible. And today is not one of my better days. I just realized that the costume that I picked out for my trip might not actually work because it's a little bit too tight for me at all, which is enough to take my self-esteem down a couple points. And this is getting on my nerves. Wait, stay. Today hasn't really been that eventful, that much anyway. I did go to Walmart with my mom, which is always an experience. I can tell you that. Woman is, when she's in the mood, she can be quite goofy. And get this, somehow my father's remote disappeared. And they all keep coming to me. They're calling me. Just give the remote back, Jenny. We know you have it. One, I've been at Walmart for a good portion of the day. Two, I have been in here a good portion of the day, too. I am just plain too tired for this bull. And let me check the time. Oh, where did it? Oh, yeah, here we go. But, I was mad. Because you know where they found that stupid remote? Oh, how the hell that happened? Oh, what? Uh-oh. Hold on. Beep. Technology doesn't like me. The remote was in the baby's cradle. Now, at this point in time, I have no idea how that happened. And I'm guessing they don't know. Or at least they think they know. They're all like, well, how did it get in there, Jenny? I'm like, you guys are fucked up. Y'all know that? If I didn't know my parents, I would be thinking they're kind of... You have to be high for me. The last time I stole the remote and hid it, I was 8 years old. Grow up, people. Whew. No real fights today, which is good. I did check on Billy. He is over in Missouri with his girlfriend Rose, which I wholeheartedly hope he ends up marrying, because she's weird and I like that. Normal is so freaking boring. I mean, give me a break. A little extra character is always nice. I think she's scared of me, though. Every time I try to talk with her, it just doesn't really go. She's in person, and she can't look at me, and I'm like, there's something going on that I don't know about. I'm trying not to be offensive. I don't want to be offensive. It's going to be the only girl Billy ever sees. So I'm like, please, do something with my twin brother. I want a nephew or a niece, anything, please. Please. I want to see a little one that looks a little like me or Billy or Rose. Just to have that little bit of our bloodline surviving. Because it feels like we're going to go extinct. Now, not to be gross, but my period did stop a couple of months ago. And now I am talking to the doctor to get tested to see if I'm in menopause. I know, shocking, huh? I mean, I'm pretty young, but it does happen. And honestly, at this point, if they tell me, no, you're good, you want a baby, that's fine, go for it. And I said, I'm gonna hop the next good-looking thing that pays me about 2 minutes attention at this point, because I think one of the few things, I'm not hoping for a relationship at this point, because if it was gonna happen, it would have happened already. So I'm done with that. So whoever he is and everything, I'll get his name, his information. That's it, and that'll be all I need from him. You want to do something? Be a nice little sperm donor and disappear. But the only issue we could have would be child support. He's gonna have to pay for the kid. That's just how it works. But other than that, once I come up with, if I do get married or something like that, the husband will adopt him, and the biological father can go and I'll do things that way. And if that sounds a little reckless to some people, so be it. You know what? I've always wanted to get pregnant. I have never been in a stable enough relationship for that ever to happen. And the few people that I was with had more problems than I did. Only one person really qualified as potential, and he's married with an adorable little girl, by the way. And you know what? That's not something I've ever done or tried to do or ever will do. And I might be really big on God and the Christian upbringing, but I got my own, set of rules as far as right and wrong go, and that is definitely wrong. If I hear the same bullshit excuse, oh, we're not really together right now. We don't even sleep in the same bedroom. You got a ring on your finger. Her last name matches yours. Sorry, but you're married. I don't want nothing to do with you. And we could just be friends. Yeah, right. And we both know that's how things stay, right? I ain't stupid. If you're attracted to somebody, you're attracted to them. And that is the worst temptation in the world. And I have been through that with one other person. And boy, when he found someone and I didn't, jealousy hit a major leap in my personality. And I was somebody I didn't even recognize for a while. I'm so tired, y'all have no idea. But I gotta wait for this sucker to go off. It should be in about 11 minutes. My ears, I don't know why my ears are itching. Everything is itching. I think I have allergies or something. All I know is that it is a severe pain in the butt. And for some reason, everybody is, let me see, everybody is sneezing and coughing and stuff around here. I'm hoping the baby doesn't get it, because I like to see him sick. I'll tell you one thing, my mom got a hold of that kid, Solomon. He's only about 2 weeks old. He's still under 9 pounds. He's so beautiful though. Dark, dark blue eyes. I've never seen one that dark. They're almost black. They're so dark. But you can see the blue. And she had him out on the patio with us, making him smile like I have never been able to do. I was getting jealous. I'm like, I play with him all that time, every day, with Mason and everything, and he smiles for her. I do his diapers. That boy has whistled on me. And I mean, and I told this story the other day. It was when the lights were still out after the hurricane. You have no idea how hard it is to change a poopy diaper when the lights are all off. And he hates the bathroom. So as soon as he figures out, the cold towel from the counter is under his back, that he starts to really scream. But he's still tiny. I always end up getting, I get the diaper off. The boy, he poops out what looks like like some kind of paste. And I'm just trying to get it. And he's got crevices in just about everywhere. And even where his little junk is, man. His little mini junk. The boy has got crevices there too. And I had to clean there because I don't want him getting a diaper rash, especially right there. Ooh, that would hurt. And I'm cleaning them up and everything. I go to throw the diaper into the trash can. Next thing I know, I feel something like it's raining. Should have known what was going on. I turned around. The stream was still going. 3 feet high, that sucker. That boy is about like this. He's tiny like that. You do not expect that much pee-pee from something that small. And I was screaming for Dustin because the light that he gave me had gone out. I'm like, how can I fix this if I can't see? And because also, without these, I'm literally night blind. Low light or no light at all. I'm just not fun. And Dustin came running, and he put the light back on. And then next thing we know, another jet of pee-pee coming out. I don't know where that boy hides that. He must have a really big bladder. And I'm like, oh no, and he had peed on me. I got it on my t-shirt and everything. I was, what am I gonna do now? Now I'm wiping. He even got it all over himself. That's how high up it went. Not to the point, it's like the Bellagio Hotel. And I'm trying to clean him up as much as I can. Apparently, my mom heard all the the kerbuffle and came running. And she's like, "Is he okay? What's wrong? What's going on?" I said, "Mama, he peed all over me. He peed all over himself. That boy." What is with baby boys that do that? I mean, I've seen some baby girls. I've never seen as frequent a pee flyer as this kid is. And we were cleaning him up because he was covered in urine. And we had to clean the counter first and everything because that's a bunch of germs. It's nasty. And we cleaned him up. Got a new little jumper on him, a fresh diaper on his little butt, and everything. And but I got all the poop. I did. He cried the whole damn time too, except for the part when the urine was coming out the second time. He was making these cooing noises. It almost sounded like he was laughing. And I was looking at my little boy. What you laughing for? All the kids that come in and out of this house have this sadistic form of evil. You don't see it unless you live with these people. And I have for 40 years. And this kid, oh my God. And Mom finally got everything, nice and clean. So she handed them to me. And she said, and I figure you earned the cuddle right for this morning, considering what he just put you through. And I said, thank you. And I don't know. I think there's something that goes through somebody's brain. And all you mothers, you can back me up on this. When we cuddle our little young, there's something just warm and fuzzy about it. You just, ooh. And you feel just tingly everywhere. And you just love it. You just instinctively start to rock because that's what you do with a baby. And that's where I think it all came from, rocking chairs and stuff like that for kids. And cradles, because they all have a little rocking thing to it. And he loved it. I was just talking to him. He's propped up on my chest right here. And trust me, he likes it like that. I'm looking at him like, dude, why'd you do that? He gave me this face, and I'm like, hey. He's like, what? It looked like you were saying, what you talking about? And I said, don't you do that to me. I know what you did. You wee-weed all over Nana. I said, you used me for a toilet. That's not nice. Now that I think about it, I'm kind of glad it wasn't rocket-propelled poop coming out at me. Because, there's another member of our family where that's had been an issue. And this little child loved to laugh Well, you changed her. She thought it was hysterical. And me and Billy heard the whole thing, and we could not help it. The giggle that came out of her mouth was so earnest and so pure that we started to laugh. And for every time we laughed, she laughed. And every time she laughed, it came out. And Mom was yelling, "Stop doing that! Stop laughing at her!" And we couldn't help it. It was just so funny. I could not breathe. I'm just laughing my hind end off. I mean, what else could you do? When a giggle is that earnest, I couldn't help myself. Give me a second. So I got to input for work. Yeah, it's a glamorous job. It really is. Lucky if I'm not brain dead. It's so boring. I mean, I love kids and everything, but I'll tell you one thing. I'd much rather take care of someone little, like the kid, like Solomon or Mason. Mason's already mine though. And then someone that are older in their 20s and stuff. Don't get me wrong. I love Cody and Jody, but both of them have really nasty tempers, and I know it's gonna be hard to believe, but they have problems with hitting, and I've been the target quite a few times. And oh man, I've carried some bruises from that kid too. Right before my friend Sam finally did quit, we were supposed to learn some kind of maneuvers and stuff from one of the guys about non-aggressive ways of restraining a patient. And, oh Lord, we needed that one bad. Because, I mean, I don't want to hurt anybody, but I want to stay safe, too. Because they hit hard. They do. And I did find out that Mason qualifies. So does Ariana. And Mom said the only reason she doesn't have workers for them is that she doesn't want all those people in her house. I said, well, it's just the boys are gonna, stop services anyway. I mean, just give me Mason for that. And, and I'll take care of him. And she knows I take good care of him. That boy, he's literally got me wrapped. I always said, have a weak spot for a big smile and big brown eyes. And he is very good at that. He already knows how to get his way. He goes, And he can stay still when he wants to. He acts like he can. He goes crazy when Mom and I take him somewhere. He'll jump around in the back seat. He'll get out the car seat and go do things in the back. Oh, man. And I just took him somewhere with me and Justin the other day. And it was just a drop to an Office Depot. So I can get something printed. And he was fine. No issues, no nothing. I almost felt sorry for Mom. Because obviously this is the way he's been acting with her the whole time. And wow. And what do you do? I'm like, how do you explain to her? He kind of behaves better for me than he does for you. Which is true. Yeah, he stayed, and he knew I wasn't messing around, and I told him, you better get back in there. Oh, something right here. What the hell is this? Anyway, oh my God, this is tomato sauce from something I made earlier. How the hell where were they? But yeah, he stayed in his car seat. He is almost 5, and the biggest handful I've ever dealt with. He's almost 5, and he's the size of an 8-year-old. That boy is big. Not weight-wise. If you feel him, it is pure muscle. Pure muscle. I told my dad he's either gonna go into the military or he's gonna play for the Saints one day. I really hope he takes up football. That way he can go to college and stuff. And I told him straight through. I said, you're not gonna be one of those types that goes run off and joins a band. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do the 4-year degree in the local college, and that is all I ask of you. That is it. And then once you're done with that, you survived it, you can go. I did my degree. I survived. I just took a long time to get it done. And that be about it. And I told him that there's rules to everything in life. You be respectful to your elders and your teachers and any other authority figure that comes by. And if you're polite and everything, 10 times out of 10, you'll avoid getting into even bigger trouble that way. And I try to be polite to everything. I have taught all the boys that they need to be polite. Well, except for Justin. Justin thinks it's not a necessity in life. Boys, you're going to be in trouble one day when he has a girl and her daddy wants to meet him. But, yeah, he's got to be polite to his elders. He said if you get into an argument with a girl, you do not raise a hand to her. That is not how you treat women, ever. Don't start a fight that you're not going to finish. And if it's a stupid fight, why bother? And there's a lot of other things I've told him. Things that my philosophies on life. And, treat people good. Treat them the way you want to be treated. And I told him, I don't care what or who says anything to you, but you are the best person you can be. Anyone tells you any different, or looks at you funny, or treats you weird, stand up for yourself. You don't have to use your fists to make a point, but if you let them treat you like you're a pushover, they're gonna. I said, you are worth way more than you think. And he is. I love my brothers. I love Mason. And I always will. I just hope I have it in me to help him get to where he needs to go. But that's what you do in a foster family. You take these kids and you try to give them a good life. I'm going to miss Solomon when he goes. He's supposed to leave on the 28th. There's a lady in Texas that's taking him. And his mother's already said that she was willing to sign him away. But I told him, point blank, I said, if he ever wants to know anything about his time here, I'll be more than willing to talk to him. He was such a good baby. And I loved having him here. Even when he did smile at my mom instead of me. Good night, guys. I hope everything is alright with all of y'all. And for Christ's sake, stop on the Facebook and let me know you're all okay. Okay? Bye.